depends on who has control and what the objective is. It always comes down to what a person's ultimate objective is. Most people do not have an ultimate objective, I don't think. That's just my opinion. They just kind of go with whatever the world in which they're born in. They go with whatever they see people are doing. I mean, because, I do that. I see people riding around in something called a car. When I was born, I didn't know anything about a car. So at some point, I'm attracted to a car. Why am I attracted to a car? Because it's there. And it's going down something called a street. So at some point, I will engage with a car because somebody came up with an idea for something called a car. I will get in the car. I will look and see what other people are doing in cars, and I will do what the other people are doing. So all of this is laid out for me before I was born. So I kind of blend in with whatever people are doing. If I see people deciding to get what they call body art in the form of a tattoo, I probably never even thought of anything like that. That never came to my mind as a baby. It never came to my mind much later. But then one day somebody said, hey, why don't you have a picture drawn on your chest? And I say, a picture drawn on my chest for what? Because that's the thing to do. That's the thing to do according to whom? Well, you see other people doing it, don't you? And haven't you always done what you saw other people do? So get a picture on your chest. In fact, I'll do it for you and I'll do it cheap. So I say, well, I do drive cars. I mean, I do walk down streets that other people have made. And if other people have tattoos on their chest, I think I'll get one. So I get one. And that's how most people are on the planet. They do what they see other people do. Most people do not stand back and say, wait a minute, how much sense does this make? I mean, what is going on here? Who is doing the thinking for me? Do I have a brain of my own or do I not? That's a universal question that everybody who intends to be, and this is me talking now, a universal man and a universal woman, you better start doing your own thinking as best you possibly can. Now, it's not easy because we're always tempted to do what we see other people doing, regardless of what it is. And it depends on what your environment is. You will blend right in you'll be on that highway going somewhere without having any idea of what the end is going to be, of what the destination is, unless somebody tells you. And then you'll blend right into that. Because most people are this way. And particularly, since we're talking about race and racism, black people have proven that they're that way. And usually, the people who are steering them, in most cases, in this world is dominated by whom? People who believe in white supremacy.